Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas. What a spectacular night for college football, and man, are they ready to call the Hogs as the Arkansas Razorbacks will run through the A and get things started on this season. A staple of the college football environment. Color-coordinated schemes in the stands. A stripe out today. Students, alumni, all fans have band together to try to make life miserable for these visitors. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans, taking on a team... The Razorbacks ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the USC Trojans offense will have the football first. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows, to have success in this game against this defense, is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense. There's strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses the defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win. So it'll be a fun individual matchup.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sanders. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking for a man. It's Mayaba. Got his man down the middle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Second down, they'll go to the air. Blasted as he lets it go. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
How about this defense? Coming out, you know you've got a challenge on your hand, and you talking about coming out ready, hair's on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back, great coverage. They know this guy's great. They know he can spin it. They're sitting on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first check early. Give the defense some credit.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And the Razorbacks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off play action. Got his man in the middle. Snowed under by the defense. It'll be third and long. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air. It's Green. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Hunt is on its way. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Sanders. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sanders. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Snagged in the middle. It's Clapp. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Leaves it with the running back. Gets away from one. Finds room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Razorbacks come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. The kick is on its way. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Dropping back, it's Mayama. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. On the move and looking deep. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They kick it away on fourth down. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Clapp. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. Send the tight end in motion. On the run, it's Green. Wide open spaces. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Hill.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
To throw, it's Green. Setting up the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Quick completion to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at second and 11. Quickly out to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Unloads quickly. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Razorbacks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Off the play fake on first down. Working that left side now. Didn't pick up. And the Razorbacks are threatening in the red zone. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Wants to fire on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. It's complete on the right side. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! And the Hogs have put up the first touchdown of the game, and whoop-pig.
Whoop-pig going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited. And you get out to the lead early, putting that score on the board, they are going nuts.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Sanders. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Quarterback making checks. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Rushes on him. Pulls it in. It's Sanders. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Finding an escape route. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Wants to throw. It's Green. Makes the catch. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up for the first down. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Shoots it to the left. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to barge in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you're seeing from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And the the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
And the Trojans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. There's the pressure. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on second down. Now on third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double teamed because they can't block him.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. He gets it away from his own end zone. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Green. Quick strike complete. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Razorbacks come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Oh, he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a miss and a missed opportunity.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on second down. Gets it out quickly. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll go back to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in the hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Trojans send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. On the run, it's Washington. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Green. It's complete to the left. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Razorbacks really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They're facing a 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Catches it cleanly at the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Lemon. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. To the air, it's Mayaba. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He makes a catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? They'll throw it from the red zone. Quick completion on the out. Turning on the Jets. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up 1st and goal from the 7. From the gun. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Buys a little time with his feet. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans!
And finally, the offense strikes, man. Puts a drive together, gets points right at the end of the first half. Kudos to their defense keeping them in it. Now you got some momentum. Figure some things out at halftime. Right back in this ballgame.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thank analytics, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Fayetteville. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Looking downfield, it's Green. Quickly complete. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understanding the ball came out quick. I got to break, get Hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, USC. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. BYU is running away with this one, and they're just itching to ring that victory bell. They're up by 21 over the Stallions. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. He goes out of bounds across the 15 at the 16. That's a solid pickup on that one. And the Razorbacks line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Pulls and fires complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
To the air. It's Mayaba. Got his man quickly. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Under fire. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He's into the open down the middle. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Touchdown, Arkansas. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
What a nice job by the defense. Not only getting the football out, the awareness to scoop it up. I got space, get up the field, a little caravan to the end zone, making the big play. And this offense in game 1, man, not only do you give up the turnover, you give up a touchdown, and you haven't scored that many points. They got to get it together.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll try the left side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Trojans will hustle to the line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He leaves it with his back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Trojans are rolling down the field. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Flicks it out of the air.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And the Trojans are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Finds his tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Maybe a little long for a field goal. Definitely too short to punt. Not much of a choice here as they'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Blake.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Got it behind the line. It's Platt. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down. The RPO, fire complete to the left.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Quick release on the RPO. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Green. Fires to the big fella. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Keeps it going. Trying to escape it. There he goes. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to turn the corner on the left. Makes one man miss. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Safe completion on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
You got to be so careful, too, Dave, because on third and long, they're playing their nickel now. They've got extra DBs on the field. Those windows are going to open and close really, really quickly. And I think that time the quarterback got a little too greedy trying to fit that football in a small window.
He did, and I like the zone coverage, too, because everybody's staring at the quarterback, so you can get a really good break on the football, knowing where the sticks are. They break on it, and they get the big interception.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Back to pass on second down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Bringing the heat. He'll pull it down and run. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Trojans will punt it away on fourth down. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the third. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They'll try it over the left side. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. And the Razorbacks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Red pass, it's complete. Open space at the 25. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football, and this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Got it in the middle, it's Pratt. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. On third down. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Still looking, on the move.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Back to throw, it's Mayaba. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And the Trojans come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
And the Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the right. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here today.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. It's complete to the right. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking for a man, it's Mayava. Good timing on the quick out. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. To the ground to try to move the chains. Gets the job done on third down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down.
And I know everybody's looking at that clock as it ticks, and we're down a couple of possessions, but nice job getting the first down. But this offense has to stay in hyperspeed, right? Down 2 possessions, got to throw the football, use the sidelines, use the middle of the field, especially as you get close to that 2-minute mark.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
And unfortunately, this guy's been beaten like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this.
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Trying to take it back. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here. Late in the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job. Not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now to get the win.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Pushes ahead. stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, what a game this guy has been having, living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks in the game, and now he gets a TFL. He is so athletic, so quick twitch, so slippery, they just can't block.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And after the interception, able to get it in plus territory, taking it back to the 41. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, just, oh, he's getting ahead of steam. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. They want that clock to run. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. The Razorbacks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Oh, it's blocked. He's going to scoop it up. There he goes. The 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Southern Cal. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point. They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Creates a little space.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play. Back to pass. It's Green. Looking deep down the right side. Intercepted to stop the threat.
This is frustrating. You know, you're an offense. You're in a great position. You're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football. Premium, taking care of the football. We're trying to run some clock. We're trying to get out of here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing you could possibly do.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. To the air on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Lane. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. The Trojans get it past the sticks. I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons.